Deep in the Bering Sea, where temperatures drop below freezing and storms can swallow ships whole, the most dangerous fishing season on Earth is about to begin. The crew wakes before sunrise. Every strap, every layer, every buckle matters out here. Captain Mark has fished these waters for 28 years. He knows every current, every storm pattern. Each crab pot weighs over 700 pounds. Loading 200 of them onto a single boat is a full day's work before the real danger even begins. The bait goes in first, frozen herring and cod, packed into mesh bags and wired inside each pot. King crabs can smell this from hundreds of meters away. Below deck, the chief engineer runs his final checks. A broken hydraulic line or a dead engine 200 miles offshore, that's not a breakdown, that's a life or death emergency. Before any boat can leave port, the Coast Guard inspects every safety item on board. Out there, your survival suit is the difference between life and death. The hold is packed with thousands of pounds of ice. Live king crab must be kept at exactly the right temperature. Too warm and they die, too cold and they freeze. The cook stocks enough food for 3 weeks. At sea, the galley becomes the heart of the ship, the one place where the crew finds warmth and a moment of peace. 40,000 gallons of diesel fuel. That's what it takes to run a crab boat through the Bering Sea and back. Fuel costs alone run over $100,000 per trip. At 5:47 a.m., the FV Northwestern casts off her lines. She carries 6 men and $2 million worth of gear into the most dangerous fishing waters on the planet. The Bering Sea lies between Alaska and Russia. 900,000 square miles of some of the world's most treacherous water. Reading the ocean is as much instinct as technology. The captain studies water temperature maps, current charts, and last season's catch data to predict where the crabs will be. Seasoned fishermen sleep whenever they can. Once the gear hits the water, sleep becomes a luxury you can't afford. Cooking on a rolling boat is its own art form. The cook keeps the crew fed no matter what the sea is doing. Hot food is survival fuel out here. The barometer is dropping. A storm system is building to the northwest. The captain has a choice: push forward or wait it out. Underway maintenance never stops. A jammed launcher or a frayed cable during a pothole can cost a man his hand, or worse. King crab live on the seafloor. Rocky bottoms, 300 to 600 feet down. Swells can build to 30 feet in minutes out here. Every man on this boat knows the sea is never your friend. It simply decides, moment to moment, whether to let you live. The GPS marks the spot. Captain's voice crackles over the intercom.
Set up the 8 boys. We're here. Good.
Pot's ready, buoy line clear. Bait set, door latching now. Crane's coming, hook it up. Ready to drop, stand clear.
700 pounds of steel hitting the water. The pot sinks to the bottom and the race against time begins. Every hour the pots sit, the clock runs on your fishing license.
Get your foot caught in that line and you're gone. Stay clear!
That orange buoy is now worth thousands of dollars. It marks a pot that may be filled with king crab by morning, or it may come up empty. An experienced crew can set 30 pots per hour. In competition season, speed is money. The faster you set your string, the faster you can start hauling. The captain tracks every single pot. Exact GPS coordinates, soak time, seafloor depth. Lose track of a pot in a storm and you've lost $2,000 of gear permanently.
Ah! You okay? Yeah, I'm good.
The weather is turning, but stopping isn't an option. The quota clock is ticking. As long as the captain says work, the crew works.
Damn, that was brutal. Yeah, but we got them set. My hands are killing me.
There's no day shift and night shift on a crab boat. When the captain says set pots, you set pots. At noon, at midnight, in a snowstorm. The Bering Sea doesn't work banker's hours. 150 pots set. The string stretches 18 miles across the bottom of the Bering Sea. Now you wait. And hope. 300 feet below, in the black cold of the ocean floor, the crab pots sit and wait.
Storm warning, force 10 winds, 50-foot seas possible.
The storm hits like a freight train. In seconds, 15-knot winds become 60-knot winds. The sea transforms from rough to deadly without warning.
Lash that pot down tight, go, go! It's sliding, grab the chain! Hatch covered! Bolted now! Got it! It's secure! Check it again! Double check!
40-foot seas. The boat climbs each wave like a roller coaster, hangs at the peak for a terrifying second, then free falls into the trough below.
Come on, hold steady! And now! Heading down!
Icing. As freezing spray coats the boat, it adds hundreds of pounds of weight to the superstructure. Too much ice and the boat becomes top-heavy and rolls over. The ice chipping order comes from the captain. Every man grabs a bat and goes out into that storm. If they don't knock the ice off, the boat sinks. It's that simple. Then the alarm every captain dreads. Engine room trouble. In a storm 200 miles from land, losing your engine isn't an inconvenience. It's a death sentence.
Engine's failing, Captain! It's the fuel line. Fittings loose. Come, bastard. Halt, halt! Almost there! Engine's alive. Full power.
After 18 hours, the storm breaks. The boat is intact, the crew is alive, the pots are still on the bottom, and it's time to go find out what's in them.
All right, let's go haul pots.
The pots have been soaking for 18 hours. Will they be full or empty? Only the ocean knows. The snatch hook catches the buoy line and feeds it to the block. 300 feet of line comes up, and then, slowly, the weight of the pot starts to resist. As the pot comes up from depth, every man is watching. The weight tells part of the story, but not all of it. You need to see it break the surface. There it is, a full pot of king crab, 300, maybe 400 pounds of the most valuable seafood on Earth, pulled from the bottom of the Bering Sea. The pot dumps its cargo onto the sorting table. Hundreds of pounds of king crab, claws snapping, legs scrambling. This is why you risk your life on the Bering Sea. Paralithodus kamchaticus, the red king crab. This one's a monster, maybe 20 pounds, spanning nearly 5 feet across. It could be 20 years old and worth $200 on the dock today. Sorting is non-stop. Measure, keep, or release. Every undersized crab, every female, goes back over the side alive. The regulations are strict. Break them and lose your license. King crab can exert 300 pounds of pressure per square inch with those claws. Getting pinched isn't a question of if, it's a question of when and how bad.
Yeah, just a scratch. Tough guy.
Legal crabs go into the live tank, a seawater holding tank that keeps them alive and healthy until we reach port. Dead crab is worth half the price of live crab.
Cap, that's 28 on the line. Copy, 28.
An empty pot, just bait gone and nothing else. It happens. Crabs move, currents shift, the bottom changes. You note it, move on, and hope the next one is full. Rebait and reset. Every empty pot gets a fresh chance. The bait routine is the same whether you're excited or exhausted, because the crab don't care how you feel.
Whoa, a halibut must have swam in. That's a bonus. Look at it go. It's not on the license. Got to go back. All right, back you go, buddy.
Hour after hour, pot after pot, the body goes numb, the brain disconnects, and the hands just keep moving. This is what crab fishing really looks like. Endless, grinding, dangerous work. Pot number 50 of the day, and it's a screamer.
Yeah, they won it. 420.
After 22 straight hours of hauling, the first string is done. In the live tank below deck, 45,000 pounds of king crab weight. The water stays at 36 degrees, barely above freezing, keeping them calm, alive, and valuable. Keeping live crab alive is a science. Oxygen levels, temperature, water quality, all monitored constantly. A tank crash that kills the crab wipes out the entire trip's earnings.
Look it up! Watch the swing! Clear! Watch it now! Easy on the left! Landed! Next bag!
Processing begins immediately. The crabs are cleaned, cooked in enormous boiling tanks, and broken down into sections. Every minute of freshness matters in the final price. Flash freezing at minus 40 degrees locks in the flavor and texture. Those crab legs you see in a restaurant, they were alive in the Bering Sea perhaps 48 hours ago. The freezer hold runs at minus 30 degrees pulsar. Workers rotate in and out every 20 minutes. The crab can stay here for months, but the restaurant orders are already placed. This product is already sold. Every box is inspected and graded. Grade A product, perfect color, intact shell, proper weight, commands top dollar in Tokyo, New York, and Las Vegas restaurants. The tank pump alarm. The circulation system is seized, probably a piece of shell on the impeller. Every minute without circulation, crabs start to die, and dying crab means dying profit.
You're moving me, thank God.
We lost 8 crabs in the pump outage. 8 crabs at $45 each, $360 gone before the sun came up. Small numbers mean everything when margins are this tight. The captain runs the numbers constantly. Catch rate, fuel burn, remaining quota, market price per pound. This stew is the best yet. Yeah, beats cold sandwiches any day. Fog on the Bering Sea. Visibility drops to 50 feet. Other boats out there, all running on radar. The foghorn blasts every 2 minutes, but you hold your breath at every shadow.
Hydraulic hose blew!
The hauler stops. A hydraulic hose has blown, and if they can't fix it, fishing stops completely. 25 minutes. That's how long it took to rebuild that hydraulic line in 30-knot winds with a swinging pot overhead. The fastest any of them had ever done it.
The buoy finder is showing nothing. 3 pots, gone. The storm might have driven them under, another boat might have fouled them, or the line simply parted. It happens. Mayday! Fishing vessel in distress, man overboard! Need my bring to lay, she pulled ready, big dead go! He's got it! Pull! He's on deck! Hey!
His core temperature was 93 degrees when they got him below. 2 more minutes in that water and the story ends differently.
Fishing vessel, Coast Guard Hilo. We have your partial mayday. What is your status?
Coast Guard, all crew accounted just here!
Roger that. Circling to confirm. All clear.
Hey, Coast Guard, we're good!
The second storm is worse. Force 12 winds, hurricane force. The captain deploys the sea anchor and rides it out bow first. Nothing to do but hold on and let the ocean have its tantrum. 50-degree rolls. The boat is on its side, then back, then on its side again. A wave breaks over the wheelhouse, 60 feet of ocean landing directly on the windows. The porthole cracks. When the storm breaks, the world goes silent and golden. The boat is battered, a cracked window, a bent rail, a torn antenna. But she's floating, and that's everything.
Damage assessment. Every bent railing, every cracked fitting gets logged. Bent railings, torn netting, cracked hatch.
Pull west 40 miles to different bottom structure. It's a gamble. Fuel burn getting there, and no guarantee the crab are there.
All right, scout pot's ready to go. Let's see if this bottom pays off. Yeah, could be a game changer. Rope secure. Let's haul it later. All remaining pots to soak now! 12 pots in a row, all of them heavy. The sorting table is buried, the tank is filling. This is the mother load, the kind of fishing that makes a season, maybe a career.
Good problem. The tank is almost full and they're not at quota yet. The captain rearranges crab densities, monitors oxygen levels, oxygen stable, pack reentry capacity out of the system.
Good, that should do it.
They fish through the night. Under the deck lights, with nothing but black ocean in every direction, the crew enters a zone. The body shuts off and pure instinct takes over.
Here, this'll help. Whoa! Thanks, man. Anytime. 86,000 pounds. 88,000. 89,500. That puts us at 90,200 pounds. That's quota! Last one coming up. About time. I was starting to grow barnacles. Ha! You were born with them. Right. All right, stack them tight.
The cook pulls out everything he's been saving. Steaks, real potatoes, and a cake, because on a crab boat, a quota makes it a birthday. The Bering Sea saves its beauty for the moments when you've earned it. After the storms and the fear and the work, it gives you a sunset like this one. The captain's log, 8 days at sea, 90,200 pounds of king crab. Land. After 8 days, the sight of those mountains does something to a man. You don't realize how much you miss solid ground until you see it again. Dutch Harbor, Unalaska, Alaska. The most valuable port in the United States for commercial fishing. Coming in with quota is walking in with your head high. The dock welcomes them home. The families waited. The kids who counted sleeps can finally stop counting. This moment...
2,000 going in! Another 2K on the scale!
90,247 pounds. Official.
Here's your ticket, Captain.
The weight ticket that makes the whole thing real. At $7.50 per pound, this single trip has grossed the boat over $676,000 in 8 days. Every crab that survived this trip alive goes into the plant's live tank. From Bering Sea bottom to processing plant, these crabs have had quite a journey. Within hours, the crab is cleaned, cooked, and packaged. From here, it goes to Tokyo, to New York, to Las Vegas, to restaurants where a single king crab leg will cost $90.
Payday, boys. Best trip in years. Oh.
The boat doesn't rest. It gets cleaned, repaired, restocked, and made ready for the next trip. The Bering Sea season is short. Every day in port is money left in the water. Every repair gets done right. A half-fixed boat is a dangerous boat. The porthole, the hydraulic line, the damaged rail, everything gets addressed before she goes back out. Within 48 hours of leaving the Bering Sea, this crab will be on restaurant tables in Tokyo. The supply chain for the world's most prized seafood moves at incredible speed. On the other side of the Pacific Ocean, a man sits down to a meal of Alaskan king crab. He has no idea what it took to put that plate in front of him. Few people do. The season isn't over. There are more trips to make, more quotas to fill. The captain's mind is already on the next run. Dutch Harbor processes over 800 million pounds of seafood per year, making it the most productive fishing port in America. For the rookie, this trip changes something fundamental. He went out a kid trying to make some money. He came back a fisherman.
This one's female. Let's get her back.
Right. Here's an undersized male. Oversized male.
Population's looking stable.
King crab fishing in Alaska dates back to the 1940s. The boats are bigger now, the technology better, but the fundamentals haven't changed. Man, boat, ocean, crab. The season waits for no one. Within 36 hours of returning, the Northwestern is restocked and ready to go back out. The fishing doesn't stop until the quota is filled or the weather wins.
Down where the fishing boats never go, 400 feet below the surface, the king crabs that escaped the pots are still there.
Dutch Harbor is a town built entirely on what these fishermen do. The economy, the jobs, the families, everything here runs on the cycle of the Bering Sea harvest. Since 1990, over 300 fishermen have died in Alaskan waters. The memorial dock in Dutch Harbor carries their names.
The Alaskan king crab fishery produces over 30 million pounds of crab per year. It employs thousands of people and generates over 150 important fishery in North America.
They'll be back out on the water in 36 hours. Another set, another storm, another chance at quota. The Bering Sea crab season runs few weeks a year, and in those few weeks, everything is wagered.
This is 72 hours without sleep and $40,000 in your pocket. This is nearly dying and laughing about it at dinner. This is the most dangerous job in America, and these men wouldn't trade it.
The king crab itself, the reason for all of this, has existed in these waters for millions of years. Alaska, the last frontier, a place so big and so indifferent that human beings can only survive here by being tougher, smarter, and more stubborn than the wilderness itself. The Bering Sea, still here, still cold, still the most dangerous, most beautiful, most unforgiving fishing ground on Earth. And somewhere out there right now, another crew is setting their first pot. The harvest never ends.